The waves washed up an ancient drift bottle. The boy picked it up curiously. I thought there was something valuable in there. After the bottle cap can be unscrewed, a strange laugh came from the bottle. Frightened the boy. Throw it out now. Suddenly black smoke came out of the bottle, gradually converge into a huge figure. The boy was frightened and sat on the ground. That giant is over 1,000 meters tall, and he's stuck in a bottle. It's been over 10,000 years. Long imprisonment. Twist his heart. Not only did he not thank the boy who saved him, instead, want to stomp him, seeing that 10,000 years of unwashed, crush him. Lu Dan had to desperately beg for mercy, that the giant still ignores. I have to step on him. Critical juncture. Lu Dan suddenly said a soul torture. Questioned the giant. Why such a small bottle? Can trap your huge body. He doesn't think giants are that great. This remark made the giant feel insulted. To demonstrate their abilities, turned into black smoke, drilled back into the bottle. Seeing this, Lu Dan quickly closed the lid. Then the giant noticed. I was deceived myself. Lu Dan is ready to throw the bottle back into the sea. Scared the giant to beg for mercy. Said just let him out. 3 wishes will come true. Concurrent is not hurting him for now. So Lu Dan let him out again. The giant kowtows excitedly and thanks. He also kept his promise. Fulfill Lu Dan's wish. And Lu Dan lowered a wish. I want to eat some grilled sausages. After talking about freshly baked sausages, in front of you in an instant. Lu egged delicious meal. But he didn't find. The giant's eyes seemed to have some conspiracy. The boy found an ancient drift bottle at the beach. Accidentally released the giant imprisoned in the bottle. Giants to get rid of the pain of bottle lust. To satisfy 3 wishes. Deliberately lure Lu Dan to the Temple of Dawn. Help him steal the clairvoyance on the forehead of the thousand-hand Guanyin. Grab my hair, I'm taking off. Then the giant took graceful little steps away. Instantly flew into the air. Don't look at how huge the giant is. Flying as fast as Monkey King. Put Lu Dan, who suffers from fear of heights, almost freaked out. After flying nearly tens of thousands of kilometers, the two came to the entrance of the temple. The giant put the egg down. Let him steal clairvoyance alone. You can see a statue higher than a mountain. Lu Dan was dumbfounded. When will this climb to the top? The giant saw that he was slow to act. A sigh of immortality directly sent him over. He walked carefully inside the statue, but I found that the bones are piled up here. He was so frightened that he quickly drew out his sword for self-defense. When he goes deep into the trunk, another giant spider web blocked the way. There's an octopus at the bottom of the well. It turns out that they are the patron saints of clairvoyance. If you want to get clairvoyance, you have to pass here. Lu Dan wants to climb up the spider web, that accidentally alarmed the spider monster. The spider monster rushed towards him quickly. Lu Dan swings his sword and wants his wife to chase him away, but it doesn't work. Seeing this, Lu Dan hurried through the cobweb to escape, but the spider monster is still closely behind. Seeing the spider monster come again, Lu Dan seized the time, cut the spider web with a sword. The spider monster instantly fell to the bottom of the well, became an octopus dinner. But when he wants to take off his clairvoyance, got caught by a bunch of savages again. It's over. On the forehead of this thousand-handed Avalokitesvara, wearing a priceless treasure with clairvoyance, Lu Dan crawled out of his eyes, walked slowly along the tip of the hair, ready to steal clairvoyance. But this time, a group of patron saints came with swords. But I haven't had time yet. Lu Dan has already taken off his clairvoyance. Press all to go back to the giant, and he sees through clairvoyance. Find the whereabouts of my brother. At this time, my brother Xiaoshe is being pressed into Xingtai, about to be beheaded, and Xiaoshe is the king of a country, unfortunately framed by the national teacher, locked in a dungeon. Lu Dan wanted to sneak into the palace to rescue his brother. I didn't expect. The national teacher can even spell, not only blinded my brother, turned Lu Dan into a puppy. Queen to save them. I just have to promise. But when the two played a liquid shop customer card, the big eyes turned bright, and Lu Dan also changed back to the original. The two wanted to drive a boat to blur the palace, but it was discovered by the national teacher, cast a spell to cause a tsunami, overturn the boat. Luckily, Lu Dan survived. But my brother is nowhere to be seen. Seeing that my brother is about to be beheaded, Lu Dan quickly made 2 low wishes to the giant. Let him go to rescue his brother. I didn't expect to fly halfway. The giant suddenly regrets. Throw him into the wilderness. Turn around and fly away. Lu Dan is angry. Throw clairvoyance to the ground again. But never expected. The world turned upside down. Then the egg was sent to, next to several old messengers. It turns out that they are the mountain gods here. Because Lu Dan accidentally dropped clairvoyance, unlocked the curse of the seal, set them free. To thank him, the mountain god gave him a bow and arrow, and a flying blanket. This blanket is comparable to Monkey's somersault cloud. Blink of an eye. Came to Xingqiang. Lu Dan killed the soldiers with bows and arrows. Saved my brother. The national teacher saw the divine arrow in his hand. Hurry up and get on the blurred dragon horse. Cruel didn't plan to let him go. Lock his position with a bow and arrow. Brother also successfully regained the throne. Continue to live an indescribable life with the queen. He wanted to make Luden the national teacher. Kelueg has already sat on the blanket and left. He's going back to the giant. Fulfill his third wish. Follow Xiao Yu.